Hello, good morning children. Once again today we are here after your summer vacation to proceed further our studies. Class 9th, your social science teacher is here to teach you about your democratic politics. When we talk about democratic politics, it is the Indian political system. Who are the voters, who are the representatives, who can take part in elections, who contest election, how the representatives are elected, form of government, like such type of things we discuss under this branch of your political science. So in this democratic politics, chapter 1, earlier I have given you all the lectures related to all the content or the topic of this chapter. Today, just for quick revision, I am going to give you some questions from this chapter so that you may once rememorize the things and come on the track after 15 to 17 days break, and you may have forgot some things, so that once we would like to revive these things. Right? We would like to revive these things, like we talk about what is the democracy, what are the 4 features of democracy. Then we talk about 4 features of democracy, each feature having one story related to that give us positive as well as negative impact of that particular feature. For example, first was that major decisions are taken by elected representatives. To highlight its importance, we studied about the story of Pakistan. Then second was there that free and fair elections are there. Then we took the example of this one, Mexico, and then we talk about one person, one vote, one value. That we talk about 3 different countries, Fiji, Estonia, Saudi Arabia, and then there was respect for rule and law. Respect for rule and law. Then under that heading, we studied about the story of Zimbabwe. So like that, then we talked about arguments in favor of democracy as well as in against democracy. Mean to say, if you like democracy, why you like democracy? You have to support your answer with different examples, and if you don't like democracy, then you have to support your answer with arguments against that. So this much we have studied earlier. In my previous 4 videos, we have discussed features, arguments, definitions. Right? So for that there are different parties, different examples. From there I have put some common questions from there, like Myanmar is democratic country. Myanmar, call it democratic country. So you have to write that yes, because rulers are elected there. Right? It is somewhat related to your neighboring country. Rulers are elected there by adult franchise system. It is a democratic country. How did Pervez Musharraf came into power in Pakistan? You know that we discussed that Pervez Musharraf did not contest an election. He overthrew the democratic form of government and established there is military dictatorship. Right? Military dictatorship. So we would like to say there, the answer would be that he let their military go. Right? He let their military go and overthrow the democratic form of government and established himself there as dictator. Our next question is, how did he get enormous powers? Right? He get there many powers. he issued one referendum. He issued one referendum. Through that referendum, he got countless powers, say many powers. In other words, all the powers in his own hand, in his own control through that referendum. Then there is LFO. LFO, according to this, is Legal Framework Order. Legal Framework Order. It was also issued by Pervez Musharraf in Pakistan when he let their military go. And issued this legal framework order through one referendum, got all the enormous powers, all the powers in his own hand, and established him over there as a military dictator. Then next is referendum. Referendum, once again it is here that it is legal framework order. Referendum is legal direct vote system in which the entire electoral system is asked either to reject or to accept. It doesn't mean to say that if you like, you say yes. If you don't like, you say no. That is not there. You have to either yes, reject, or either accept. Ultimately, if you reject, that person will show his dictatorship upon you. If you accept, then it's okay. It was done by this Pervez Musharraf in Pakistan when he got enormous powers through this referendum, and after that this referendum was changed into legal framework. And what is our next question? That is party ruling in Zimbabwe. You have to write the name of the party that was ruling in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, at that time there was ZANU-PF. It was a party over there. And one more person, who was a leader of that party? Who was the leader of that party during that time in Zimbabwe? Right? That is one more question. Please add here that question also. Then, who are allowed to contest elections in China? Who can contest election in China? China. You know that only the political leaders related to Communist Party Chinese Communist Party, Chinese Congress, they can contest election. No other political party can contest election. In other words, we can say, if you want to contest election, you have to be the member of that political party. You have to be the member of that political party. Only then you can contest elections in China. Then next question is, what was PRI? Okay, what was PRI and in which country was it? What was PRI and in which country was it? Okay. PRI was Institutional Revolutionary Party. Institutional Revolutionary Party, and it was in Mexico. Like we have studied about Mexico, that this party, what क्या करती थी ये party? This party used to force the other citizens, used to force each and every citizen to cast their vote to this party only. Even government employees, teachers, lawyers, doctor, engineer, everyone is there to that he or she has to give this party over there. Right? And then next question is, you have to write one feature of each. 1 to from Fiji, Saudi Arabia and Estonia. Fiji, Saudi Arabia and Estonia. I can give you clue that this comes under the category of one person, one vote, one value. Right? In this way, you have to note down all these questions, and you have to frame yourself 10 more questions like that. 10 more questions like that. That is your homework for today. Right? From this chapter only. So, take care, write down, learn as well. This much only for today.